Let's get to the highlights. BYU looking to win their 11th game of the season, but Garrett Prince living like a king, taking the toss pass into the end zone. Blazers lead 7-0. Prince with 2 first-half touchdowns. UAB up 14-0 at one point, but in the second half, the Cougars, Tyler Algier, his 3rd touchdown of the day, gives BYU a 26-24 lead. But these Blazers won't be denied on 4th and 7. Dylan Hopkins, what a throw to Trey Tropshire. UAB takes the 31-28 lead. Cougars, one last chance. Baylor Romney looking for Samson Nakua, finds him, but Nakua fumbles. UAB recovers, and the Blazers get their 2nd ever win over a ranked opponent. John Sartori and I broke down the excitement after the game.
It was cold, it was wet, but the weather did not put a damper on the 2021 Independence Bowl. Probably the greatest game in the history of this storied bowl. UAB pulling off the upset of the 13th ranked BYU Cougars, and John, at the end of the day, BYU just making a critical mistake late that cost them this one.
You said it. It was back and forth all game long. We went into the half 21-14. It felt like whoever had the ball last was going to win this game. BYU had that chance. Samson Nakua catches a ball. He fumbles in UAB territory, and the rest was history. And Coach Kalani Sitake says no one is hurting more than Nakua is right now.
No one feels worse than Samson right now, but we love that kid. You know, he's a big part of our program. He's a big part of our family, so we forgive him. It's okay. The game is full of a lot of little plays like that, and it didn't come down to that one play, but there's a lot of little plays that happen, and there's a lot of guys in that locker room that are feeling bad, but they're going to have to pick themselves up.
For UAB, the Blazers run the football. They did it very well today. Debo McBride, 183 yards, rushing a long touchdown run in the first half. The backbone of the Blazers offense showed up big when the Blazers needed him most.
Yeah, you got to have that guy. Debo's, you know, is our guy, and we were able to feed it to him, and that sets up our throw game. You know, our throw game, and you know, we took a shot to Shropshire at the end, and they were really playing high safeties a lot, and they were saying we weren't going to get behind them, which of course sets up the run game. So, you know, as I always talk about, you got to take what they give you, and I think we did a good job of that.
And John, we've been talking about it all week long. This UAB program, it didn't exist a couple years ago, and then tonight, a movie script ending their biggest win in program history right here in Shreveport.
It's a culmination of what Coach Bill Clark has been building for his Blazers. In 2014, the program gets shut down. They revive it in 2017. The seniors playing their final game for the Blazers here tonight. They were freshmen on that 2017 team. They believed in a program that didn't exist. They committed to a program that didn't have anything. And now they get to celebrate what is arguably the biggest win in the University of Alabama at Birmingham football history with a win tonight in the Independence Bowl.